Okay, so by request, I'm going to show you how you can save some of the IR spectra that you saved on this computer. You have two different ways that you could do this. It's kind of your choice which way you do it. It doesn't really matter that much so long as you get a pretty decent picture of whatever you're looking at. So I've pulled up somebody's IR that they've already performed. It was the one on the desktop. I'm not even sure what this is for. They have a title. But the first way that we can do this is by using the snipping tool, which is something that's integrated into the Windows OS. So all you have to do is go to the search bar and then type in snipping tool. This has to be snipping tool because this is Windows, I think this may be Windows 8. Only in Windows 10 do they introduce the snip and sketch, I think is what it's called. So this is the only option you have at the moment. When this window pops up, you have new, click new, and then you see that there's like a frosted overlay. This means that you're ready to take the snip. And to be careful, they've given you a cursor so you can more easily identify where you start taking the image on the screen. So when you do this, it will freeze whatever's going on. It'll take the last image whenever you run it, and then this is your cursor that you will use to pull the image from the screen. You can line up the cursor with the top left corner or top right, any corner, it doesn't really matter, it's your preference, and then open it up all the way to capture all of the edges of the IR. Now this is where you have to be kind of careful. You have to make sure that you get both axes and their labels, and then also to not cut off any extra info. So I'm taking an extra second to make sure that I get everything on the screen in the right way. And then once I'm done, I just let go of the left click. And so now you see in this new window, it's given me an image of the IR straight from the screen. From here, I can just go to File and Save as, save wherever I want it to. I don't want to save this one. But if I did, I'd just carry it off wherever, and then I could go onto my own laptop and edit up this image, crop it, whatever's necessary to get it looking better. The second option is to, back in Omnic, to go to Print, just as if you're printing it off to here, to the printer. Just click Print, and then from these options, you will select Microsoft Print to PDF, and this will give you the option to change it into a PDF. Hit Print. It won't actually print. It'll just prepare to save it. It'll save the output as a PDF, and then it will open up the window, navigate to where you want to put it. Let's just do test. In this case, it saved it to the desktop. Now I'll navigate to where I saved it. It opens up, and now I have a PDF format of this IR, which is not until the window disappears. It is all the way to the top. It's the same aspect ratio as an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, but this is your second option, and of course you can always print this off at a later date if you desire.